And so it came to pass that Bandanner stalked Stahl through the tournament. Hi everyone, Bandanner here, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to WARNO and the SD League, Season 2 of the WARNO League. Today we are following Stahl once more into a game, and this time he is against Chaichan, and their second game will be on Wednesday. Today Stahl is over on the right in blue, playing as the Berlin Command, not something I see too often. And then over on the left in red we have Chaichan playing as the KDA. Obviously plenty of spam ability, especially from the KDA. So, who do we look at first? Let's have a look at Stahl first, shall we? Spin ourselves around. I do have my controller plugged in ready to go for the action, but we'll use mouse and keyboard for now. So we got some PSSE B and a Fox heading up this way. We got the infantry heading into there and the Fox heading around that way. Good coverage at this side. Here we have PSSE B ×2, some SEC ×2, and a couple of Foxes. So plenty of recon heading out this way. Getting spread into Echo and into the little built-up city. Well, it's not really a city, is it? The built-up industrial area. There's a few houses there. At the back here, we've got Stinger, Bandanner light rifles. We've got Milan 2, we've got Grenadier Voltigers, we've got a P4 PC Command, we've got a couple of AMX-30Bs, and a couple of TRM 2000 anti-air units, and all of that is getting spread around the middle here. So, quite a lot of stuff going in the middle for Stahl. Over on this far side, we have Grenadiers, TRM 2000 and another command obviously going to Bravo and then Foxtrot. There's not really going to be anything in Bravo. There's going to be a Fox out here, but nothing's really going to be covering Bravo. Most of it is sort of going up to Foxtrot. Okay, so we sort of got to push on Foxtrot and then holding Papa and maybe getting into Echo. We'll see. Chaichan at the other side. Now, unless Chaichan has changed their name, I'm unfamiliar with this player, so this is new for me. So their playstyle will be interesting to see. We have KDA and SPW heading up this way. So quite defensive here. Not going straight into the city. Interesting. Got some of Clara heading up into the buildings here in Echo. We've got, interesting, quite a lot going to this side. So we've got of Clara, we've got SPWs all heading up here, going straight to Foxtrot. And then here we've got, again, of Clara and a couple of SPWs getting spread out here. So this is actually quite an aggressive push on Foxtrot, perhaps. Let's have a look at what else we've got at the back here. So we've got a command infantry heading into the back of Alpha. We've got an MI-24P heading into Echo just to cause some harassment. And here we have a lot of stuff. So we've got another MI-24P AT2. We've got a buck, we've got munitions, we've got a bunch, wow, 4 12.7mm machine gun teams. We've got Schutzens, we've got a commander, we've got another Mott Schutzen in a BTR, and we've got a T-62M. Oh, wow, yeah. So, Chaichan is pretty much ignoring this side of the map, going full in on Echo and Foxtrot. Interesting because Stahl isn't so much. Let's get this show on the road. So, Stahl's going to be much more spread out, and I think he's going to have trouble managing Foxtrot. I think there's a good chance that Chaichan is going to get straight in there without too much difficulty. Early combat, then, is going to be Echo with that helicopter, isn't it? So we might as well zoom in there. I don't think we're going to be seeing anything in the city. All the combat's going to take place over here. Nice slow tilt out. Those MI-24Ps are going to cause absolute havoc at the start because there's no anti-air out front. No jets out for Stahl either. So those MI-24s are going to cause a lot of issues. I'm waiting to see if a fighter jet does come out here. Yeah, this is going to be nasty for Stahl at the opener. A good chance he's going to lose these recon units. Yeah. PSSEB goes down at this side. He's just got away with it. The MI-24P does take some damage and has to retreat. But that was good early harassment. Stahl will get into Echo. But Foxtrot, look over there. That is not looking great for Stahl. That MI-24 is still in a good position. The TRM is coming in. Oh, and that's a dead set of Grenadier Voltigeurs. This is looking good for Chaichan. This is a good opener. SPW just rolling through. Command has made it into Echo for Chaichan. But it is contested by Stahl. Lots of firepower back here from the Fox and the Milan 2 helping out. Chaichan has managed to capture the point at this side though, but he's got nothing really defending it. If Stahl's aggressive enough here, he can capture that. The one on the left-hand side of the screen there. But the right-hand side of the map, as we're looking at it now, not looking great for Stahl. He's lost most of his units that were there. He's obviously focused a lot in the centre. HE Bomber comes in, gets a kill on that Milan 2. This P4PC command, all on its own in this point here now. Not feeling too hopeful that that's going to survive for long at the moment. It's being retreated by Stahl. Reinforcements heading in this direction, but it's infantry. And I just don't think they're going to be scary enough versus these vehicles rolling around. I think he needs tanks. There is an AMX-30B on the way. The battle is continuing in Echo. And it does look like Stahl is winning here. He has a lot of fire support. This is where his AMX-30s are. I do hear a jet coming in. What's this one? It's an anti-tank coming in for those AMXs perhaps, or possibly for the command vehicle. Gets one of the tanks. One AMX-30B is down. MiG-27 takes fire. It is going to get out alive though. Nice kill on the MX-30, but it will be out for a while now. Look at the other side of the map at the top of the screen there. Good opener by Chaichan. +1 currently for Stahl though. He has managed to take Echo completely. And the command has been killed in there. So command has to be called in for Foxtrot at the other side here by Chaichan. Still looking pretty nice at that side for Chaichan at the moment though. That P4PC needs to get the hell out of there. You see it slowly getting out at the top now. Down here at the bottom of the map, Stahl could be in this point. He is now sending the P4PC round, I believe. This one is going to come around this way. There's an SPW 40P2 rolling around the back, scouting everything at the moment. That's quite sneaky. I like this. That's quite sneaky. It's just hidden there now, so you can see everything that's going past. So he'll be able to probably see that, will he? He might have just seen that. It's now gone into the forest. Surprised he hasn't brought that straight down into this point. The PSSEB are heading in now. Oh, over at the other side, Gazelle rocket spam by Stahl coming in to try and help clear this side of the map. MI-24 coming in there. Going after that VAB. There's a Hell Arm coming in as well. There is a TRM 2000 at the back here at the bottom of the screen. A little bit far away from that MI-24P. And there is a Buck obviously taking shots at the Hell Arm. A little bit concerned about these Gazelle rockets. Are all kind of pooled together at the moment. So they will be susceptible to AoE damage from anti-air missiles. Currently +1 to Stahl. Has Stahl regained a bit of control here? He is in control at the far side of the map. He is finally moving that command over to the other point. You see just at the top of the screen there, he is moving that in. So he should cap that. So at the minute, looking good for Stahl. This side's kind of touch and go still. These Gazelle rockets just aren't doing anything. The Hell Arm's been taken out. There's a MiG-21 HE coming in. The problem is these jets could cause issues for these choppers just flying past if they manage to get shots off. Yeah, they're going with the guns, look. Plenty of damage done. They don't have any missiles, thankfully. HE Bomber's diving. Gets a kill that time. Bet Stahl's wishing he'd just charged these choppers in now and done the damage while he had the chance. He doesn't have any anti-air jets in, which means that at the moment, Chaichan has free reign, and he's just moving in more units now. So that's ended quite badly for Stahl at that side. Chaichan will now cap that point as well. Over here, The middle is kind of just about held, but you'll notice that there's lots of units moving up this way, which will cut off reinforcements to this point for Stahl, and then start causing issues for these units as well. Reinforcements coming in down here for Chaichan as well. He's maybe going to try and eventually retake this back. I think at the moment he's more focused on just holding the line at this side. You'll notice from very early on in the game, he didn't really care about this side of the map. He put very few units there. His focus has always been over here on Foxtrot area and Bravo. It's not a bad tactic because most people do go for the city area or the built-up area. I keep calling it a city. It is not a city. It's not big enough to be a city. Oh, another AMX-30B goes down. Stahl is having a really, really, really rough time at this side of the map. I mean, he's losing everything he brings in. It is not looking good over here right now. Chaichan is in some very nice positions. His command is moving up towards Bravo at the bottom of the screen here, and he will cap that momentarily. Still a +2 to Stahl, but I'm a little bit worried about him now. I thought he'd done a great job at the other side of the map, and I thought he was regaining control here, but he just didn't charge in those helicopters, and they just didn't do any damage. And without some kind of anti-air jet to assist and deal with the enemy anti-air, or enemy bombers, I should say, as they come in, it's not ideal. Mi-24Ps, 2 of them coming in. MiG-27AT at the other side gets another AMX-30B. There's just a lack of anti-air at the moment for Stahl, and it's really costing him a lot of units because Chaichan just has free reign with these jets, and he's doing plenty of damage. I don't think a jet has gone down so far for Chaichan. I think he's been pretty successful at getting them out in, well, in almost one piece, as the case may be. Berlin light rifles being hammered by the Mi-24P. I mean, I just don't see how Stahl is getting back into this side of the map at the moment. He'd need a tank wall and some smoke to block those conkers. It's a bad position to be in at that side. Over at this side, the other option would be he comes in, controls either this point here, because there's nothing defending it. I mean, there's some Avklara in front of it. Very few people go for this point. This is a common thing. Very few people end up going for this point. They just kind of let the person on the outside have it, but it's very rarely defended. Obviously, there's a couple of conkers here, but, you know, it'll take a little while to get reinforcements in. Malaka in now, firing at something at this side. Oh, nice hit. Kills the Humvee with a tow. P4PC has been destroyed as well. MX-30s doing some damage in the center. See, there's very little at that side, really, for Chaichan, but here's another MiG-27 with the AT coming in, going for the MX-30Bs. Doesn't get a kill this time. Another one's coming in, though. Surely one of them goes down here. Both missiles missed. How lucky are those MX-30Bs? A miss from both of those jets. I'd get a refund on those missiles. It's a Gazelle rocket going down back here somewhere. Oh yeah, that SPW is just ripping apart the Gazelle rockets. Those Gazelle rockets, Stahl, I'm sorry to say, have been a complete waste of cash. They have done absolutely nothing in this game, really, have they? That's such a shame. They've just been minced. I think buying them initially was a really good idea for Stahl, but when they weren't committed to that fight, they've just sort of been picked off bit by bit. And this side is pretty locked down now. I don't think Chaichan will push any further beyond those points, though, because there's nothing to gain. However, as I said, he is now using this area to pressure onto Echo. And I think Stahl is going to be in trouble in Echo soon. He's lost a lot of units in there. That Malaka's certainly dishing out some damage as well. Another jet on the way in. 2 jets on the way. HE bombs coming in. Going for those infantry. And again, there's just a lack of AA at Stahl's side. And those jets get out. Not even bothered. It's turning into a bit of a rough old game for Stahl at the moment. 28 minutes left. He's still in control this time. There's very little for Chaichan. This back point is just begging to be taken before it gets defended. But this is not looking good. Chaichan is keeping up the pressure here, weirdly. I'm impressed he's pushing out that far. There's the command back in this point now. Berlin light rifles not looking good here. And here's now an Abrams in. It's about to get hit by a missile. Takes some damage. Infantry moving up there towards Alpha. Taken out by the Malaka. Good use of that Malaka there. Has managed to pick off quite a few units. More jets coming in. It's the AT jets looking for some kills on that Abrams maybe. Oh, beautiful side shot on that Abrams. That is going to be very upsetting for Stahl. Also managed to take out the Rapier FSA there. That was a nice strike. Sorry to poo Stahl. He is getting the raw end of the stick here. But the lack of AA and the lack of AA jets of any kind, not ideal. The Rapier FSAs don't seem to be getting a look in. Is he toggling them on and off? Just say ready, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on there. Another AT jet flying around at the back at the other side there. Still looking for a kill. I mean, just looking at the map now, we can see that Stahl's obviously lost a lot more. He's very thin on the ground. And there's just so many units coming in. And Chaichan is keeping that front line moving, which is really important. He's doing a really good job of it. Echo is now surrounded, and that front line is just pushing forward here across the runway. Really good effort there. Very impressive. I'm not sure what Stahl can do here. I'm a little bit worried this is already game. Zoom out and have a proper look from Stahl's side. So he's got more tanks coming in, which is great, but he could have used all those tanks with some anti-air about 10 minutes ago at the right-hand side over here to help with Foxtrot and Bravo. Zulu's still under control and holding. I don't think Chaichan's going to bother trying to take that. But he will keep stuff pinned down. Here come the bombers again. Stahl making a move for that back point, but I don't think he's going to get there. These bombers are going to finish off the infantry. Oof. And the Mistral goes down as well. That was a lovely set of strikes. Yeah. Poor anti-air coverage, unfortunately for Stahl, is really making him suffer here. He's pushing up all those tanks now. Chieftain in play as well. Desperately pushing up towards that point. Does he even have a command to go in it, though? I'm not seeing a command on the field that can get into that point. And now it's too late. All those reinforcements being called in for that point. Pack MT-12s, tanks, the works, all coming in to defend that point. And the rest of the map is just completely under control of Chaichan. Look at how far he's pushed up here. Credit where credit is due. He's pushing the entire front line across the entire map. He's doing a good job. Stahl has finally cleared the infantry at the front of Alpha. MiG-27 AT coming in here. Lots of damage being done to these tanks. Gets a kill on one of those. Mi-24P AT2 doing plenty of damage as well. Chieftain retreating. M1IP is coming in still, but by the time it's in, there's 2 Conkers here. And they're getting rearmed. There's more tanks on the way for Chaichan. I mean, just looking at the map, Stahl is like bullied into one corner. And sooner or later, all of this is going to move into the city, and then he's cut off from getting into Zulu as well. Here's those reinforcements arriving to defend this point. Grenadiers are moving in there for Stahl. I mean, this is just an ongoing little grind up here, but Stahl's units don't stand a chance up there. There's a chieftain command coming in, but I think there's a very good chance that chieftain command is going to get killed before it gets anywhere near this point. And Stahl just doesn't have the units to push back into Echo now. T62 engaging on those grenadiers, and the Pack MT12s will do as well very shortly. Do love a Pack MT12, nice gun. All those reinforcements coming in, but Honka's taking out the VAB. VAB goes down. Grenadiers being absolutely hammered by everything. They are routed. Artillery coming in them as well. Oh, they are. They're dead. They're dead. That's it. How did that? There we go. I was going to say, surely they are dead. Chieftain, Mark 10 command coming in here. I'm spinning around because I'm expecting this to die pretty quickly. There's loads of anti-tank guns. There's anti-tank missiles. He's thought better of it and has retreated it. Poor Stahl is really in a tough spot now. Well played and well organized by Chaichan. A good spread across the map with a focus on the other side at the start has basically won this game. And the ability to maneuver the entire front line and keep it pushed. Really nicely done. There's those Malakas moved right up now. Doing some serious damage. Clearing out infantry. Hitting a chieftain as well. It's out in the open. And there's a nice wall of units here now. Look at this. I mean, he's ready. He is ready to deal with anything Stahl can throw there. I gotta be honest, I'm expecting a surrender anytime now because I just don't see how Stahl can take this back. I mean, look at the map. A valiant effort by Stahl. Had good control at this side. Maybe left it a little bit late to try and get into Alpha. It's really hard to say. You sit here and you make comments like that, and when you're in the heat of the battle and you're playing the game, things feel very different and you make different decisions. I know myself from my own ranked games and stuff. You know, you look back at them and you think, I should have done this, I should have done that. Could I have done this differently? And it's an important way to learn, though. But Stahl's made a great effort here. He is, as ever, a fantastic player. And he's trying to hold it out here for as long as he can. But I just don't see him getting any further forward. As you can see, these units have moved up even further now for Chaichan. He will eventually be in this city as well, and certainly cut off the reinforcement roads over here, if nothing else. We've got Seed in now. We've got those AT jets in. He's looking for a kill. Can he see the Chieftain Mark 10 command? I think he can. He can indeed. He gets the kill on that, and he gets a kill on the M1 IP. That was rough, and there's the surrender. I thought so. Commiseration style. Very well played to Chaichan. Very nice opener and very good control. Obviously, very nice kills to losses there as well. Pretty apparent from the game. Complete air control. Just Chaichan with that complete air control made all the difference there. In fact, let's have a look at that. So the Mi-24P did a great job in that game. HE bombers, the MiG-27AT. The other Mi-24P did a great job. HE bomber again. Tanks were doing okay. The Malakas were okay. A good few kills. Bit of harassment. Even the SPW was doing well. It got 2 of those Gazelle rockets and a command vehicle. That's painful. That was the sneaky one that was round the back. And it was almost dead as well round the back. And it was still just sitting in those trees for ages. Just really unfortunate for Stahl there. At the other side, I mean, nothing really stands out, does it? The AMX-30B got a few kills. That was a rough game in the end. I thought Stahl was going to swing it back at one point, but just very, very well played with that air control by Chaichan. Well played to both players. Congratulations to Chaichan. Tune in on Wednesday for the second set, or the second game in this set between these two players. See if Stahl can once again bring it back in the second game for a 1-all draw. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all soon.